Outside the northern gate, the camels groaned, irritated by the traders mounting the animals to begin the long journey back to the Ethiopian highlands. Drivers urged the large caravan forward with loud shouts and cracking whips. As I took my place next to my boy, the sun slowly began to rise above the hills. Not far from the gate, we passed a field of great stone stelae. Some stood tall, reaching for the sky, but most lay toppled, their pieces scattered over the ground. Father, Daniel asked, looking up at a towering stele. When we entered the city, he told me that these stones marked the graves of ancient kings. Is Dagnajan buried here as well? I shook my head. No, my son. Those kings are long dead, and the body of Dagnajan was never recovered. His two sons were far too busy trying to slay each other, while the Aksumite Empire was divided by civil war. Yodit ordered a fleet to be built. An invading force would cross the Red Sea and strike hard at Musawa, the most important harbor of the empire.
We are approaching Masawa. Let us seize this land for Yodit.
Ao, let it be.
Günbenganing. Ow. Günbenganing. Günbenganing.
Sigigiune. E fatsemavallo. Gitgin banyan.
Sigigiune.
Ao, ehel subsadi. Ehel subsadi. Ginbanyan. Salam. Besaßen Sie sich haben. Ginbanyan. 아오. ginbanyan. Ginbanyan.
Selamlar.
Zazatin yedler. Elua galen. Dette tenker komelo eda vita nesbet. Au. Dette tenker komelo. Zazatin yedler. Elua galen. Au. Eda vita nesbet.
We will fight for Yodit once you have visited all the other tribes.
Zade Shinsuji. Enjek Kalazmin.
Azazatin Yetabekuno, and Nuwa Galen.
We have raised Masawa. The road to Aksum lies open.
Zorgedejan had managed to kill his brother and take the throne in the meantime. He had also lost the north to Yodit. Soon she would advance to the capital for the final battle. Before I could dispel Daniel's youthful naivety about warfare, shouts arose from the front of the caravan to stop for the night. The caravan had stopped at the top of a hill after a long day of traveling. Some merchants sat around the campfire, sharing wineskins and roasting a goat. Others were already pitching their tents. Up here, the nights could be very cold. Daniel had just finished his portion of goat. Faza, would you finally tell me how Yodit became queen of Aksum? Before I could respond, Tariku, an old, lean merchant with white hair, stood up. He stared fiercely at my son with his one eye. So you want to hear about our good queen, lad? Tariku fought against Yodit's troops in Aksum, I whispered to my son. Daniel could only nod to the one-eyed man. 30 years ago, Tariku began suddenly. I was patrolling the northern hills of Aksum, and suddenly I saw a sea of banners in the distance. The sun reflected upon rows of armored men. Yodit had finally arrived to destroy the cradle of Ethiopian civilization. I shivered, for her fury was legendary.
Gidajan has made his last stand in Aksum.
Ow.
Let us conquer the city for Queen Yodit.
Better think and comelo.
Salamne. Ginbainyani. 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 Ginbainyani.
Your series of victories will finally come to an end today. Never shall you succeed in conquering Aksum.
Abetaleke.
Selam Neş.
Ginbanyani. 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 Ginbanyani.
Ow.
Gündenganing.
Selam ne?
Au.
Tezazın sesice. Zıgıcüne.
Gündenganing. Effetzmawello.
And new galen. Ah, uga. And new galen. Better think komelo with a fitanismet. Te azazatin yet a bekuno. And new galen.
We have conquered the first district.
Ah, uga. Ready to Te azazatin and new galen. Better think komelo uga. Te azazatin yet a bekuno.
Another district is now in our hands.
Uga.
Another tower lies in ruins. Soon all of Aksum will belong to Yodit.
Ah, and new galen.
Selam ne?
Gündenganing. Zıgıcüne.
En pitch velagine.
Te azazatin yet a bekuno. Uga. Ah.
Another part of the city has surrendered to our forces.
Anua Galen.
All that remains is to destroy one more tower. Then, Aksum will finally be ours.
Anua Galen. Better think
The battle for Aksum is over, and so is Gidajan's reign of terror. Victory is ours. We have found some locals that are willing to trade with us.
I saw how Gidajan finally fell, his body covered with blood. He was wrong to kill his brother, yes, but he was the rightful heir to the throne. I tried to defend my homeland from disaster and lost my eye for it. A small price for such an honor. Now you remember this well, boy. Yodit's rise to the throne was not some glorious adventure. It was a bloody mess. The old man leaned back, sighing. Glancing at my son, I noticed that he suddenly seemed older than he had this morning. Nobody dared to whisper another word.